Hello, I'm Kylie. I'm your teacher, and today I'll be reading a quick book, Little Mel Today I'll Change the World. And we're going to read this as fast as we can so that this video does not get abandoned. Because when last time I tried to reading this book to you guys, it wouldn't finish uploading correctly, so let's just redo this. Little Mel Today I'll Change the World by Robert Diminish. Illustrated by Lee Almond Johnson. Throwing back the covers, letting out a yawn, Little Mel jumped out of bed with pink pajamas on. Running down the flight of stairs, she ran up to her mom, hugged her quickly, turned around, and switched the TV on. How much could a woodchuck chuck? If a woodchuck could chuck, if a woodchuck could chuck wood. How much could a woodchuck chuck? If a woodchuck could chuck wood. Oh, sorry. She reached to her pet puppy. Wait, no. When she was done, she quickly ran upstairs to brush her teeth. She went to her room, changed her clothes, and started thinking deep. What is she thinking? Thinking deep. She reached to her pet puppy. He answered with a twirl. Then she made up her mind and said, "Today I'll change the world." Her mother overheard her and let out a quiet sigh. What could this child even do at the tiny age of 9? I'm 9. She walked up to her daughter, but she could not say. Instead, she held her close, and she kissed her on the head, and then Mel went out to play. You guys probably hear me better now. I just put my mic in. Walking down the sidewalk, a smile upon her face. "I'm going to change the world," she said, "in each and every place." She went on walking. She came across a boy sitting down, all alone with a tiny toy. Little Mel walked up to him, and she blurted out, "What are you crying for? Why the need to pout?" He explained that he was lonely and wanted to go home. The problem was that he was scared and could not walk alone. Laughing out loudly with only this to say, she grabbed him, laughing out quite loudly, with only this to say, "I'm going to change the world," she said, "and I'll need to help you on the way." She grabbed his little hand and hers and pulled him to his feet. With a smile and a bit of laughter, she rushed down the street. So then when they finally made it to his mom's house, his mom said, "Thank the girl." But Mel took off running. She had to change the world. She kept on walking. She saw a sad old man sitting with some flowers and tears falling on his hand. Mel quietly approached him and asked what was wrong. He said that he was stuck here, and this was not where he belonged. He explained quite simply the place where he had to go. His wife was in bed waiting for him. Her time was running low. He had forgot his wallet, could not take the bus. Mel reached up and grabbed his hand and said, "Please, don't make a fuss." She reached down in her pocket and pulled out 50 cents. She put it in his hand and said, "I'll cover your expense." He looked right up to thank the girl, but she had already run away. "I have to change the world," she said, "and I only have today." But she was quite busy with so many things to do. Every neighbor needed help. She could not just waltz through. She helped fix a patio, another seed their lawn. She carried some bags here and there, and she switched a sprinkler on. She helped sweep up a driveway. She helped rake some leaves. She picked them up, backed them all, and dirtied up her knees. So you guys, she helped 9 people. Oh my gosh, that is so much, so helpful. 9 people, remember that. 9 people. The day was almost over. As she began to yawn, she looked upon the sky and saw all the sun was almost gone. She finally made it home just as her mom began to worry. "Little Mel, where have you been? You're so sad and dirty." Mel looked up with her tear-filled eyes, sadly explained her day. Her listened quietly, not knowing what to say. "I didn't change the world today," as tears fell from her eyes. "It's not changed since I woke up." She began to sob and cry. "My darling angel, my precious little girl, can't you see what you've done? You made this a better world. You helped where help was needed. You gave up love from your heart. What you did may seem small, but it's a perfect start." She looked up and smiled, beginning to understand. Simple things can change the world, like little tiny grains of sand. So Mel ate up her dinner and she cleaned up. She brushed her teeth because of what she did today. She even got a good treat. She sat down on her knees and said a little prayer. "Thank you, God, for what you do, and always being there. I know I'm really tiny, and I know I'm only 9. I know you're really busy, and I hope you know. I hope you know I'm only 9. I know you're really busy, and I hope you know that's fine. Watch over everybody. Please take away their fears. Hold them tight like each night and dry away their tears. God, I want to thank you for every single friend." Then an angel, soft and sweet, she ended with "Amen." Her mom had been listening and tucked her into bed. She wiped her tears and smiled because of what her daughter said. She gave her a kiss and finally said, "My darling girl, sleep now, Mel. You've done enough. You've gone and changed the world." The end. That was nice. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys leave a big like on this video, subscribe, press those notifications, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Hurricane's coming.